Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Shit Show. It's currently 7:02 p.m. I've been on my Zoom calls, actually, so welcome to it's the school edition of Shit Show, because while a lot of shit happens on Twitter, it's kind of hard to check when you're on school for 7 hours a day. I don't know. I've been on Zoom calls for 7 hours, though. I don't know. Yeah, not very much happened. School's kind of fucking crazy. There's, how do I explain it? Every class is kind of weird. Times are off, and everyone kind of reacts like, uh-oh, this person's on full remote, what do we do? What did you expect someone like me? Staying in that school even longer, I don't know. I seem to get angrier and angrier at people because I get tired of their shit. I'm tired of a lot of shit, actually. Yeah, so I fully remote, and now nobody knows what the fuck to do. As for, I guess, what I normally report on, which is like politics and shit, I don't know. Xbox came out with their price and everything a while ago. I probably talked about this, but now everything's kind of confirmed. The Series X is $500, and it's coming out November 10th, so if I can even make it till then with enough money, I don't know, I'll get it, probably. I know I want it, and that's the one I'm getting, so I've made up my mind. Hey, I got a different one for you, except for the next one after this one. Biden, actually, this time. Nothing wrong here, but god damn it, this motherfucker played Despacito from his phone to the microphones. And it may be one of the funniest things I've ever seen a candidate do. Because, you know, I say I'm a candidate, I'm really not. Though there's no promises I won't run later. I mean, I think the age was 35. You had to be at least 35. I'm currently 16, so I got a while. Oh yeah. So Biden played fucking Despacito over the fucking speakers. And I just... it's not usual you'd see somebody do that. It's kind of fucking funny. We've had... Obama did some funny shit. He was a good president. And now Biden's doing some funny shit, so... And I mean, with the videos I've seen where he's kind of... He's not fully there in the head. I don't know. Maybe he's working on that. He might actually be working on that for all I know. That'd be good. As for Trump, though, he did repost that one for the next thing we're talking about. He retweeted a post of the same video I'm talking about where Biden plays Despacito, except the person he retweeted had edited the video to play NWA's "Fuck the Police" instead of Despacito. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's another level of petty. That's like high school shit. That's shit we do. Or shit we used to do, for all I know. I haven't asked anyone yet if there was anything that's going on inside. Though, I kind of hope to on the next one. Maybe I'll ask. If we start texting each other again, I'll ask if they can help me out a little bit. I do need to kind of jump off the topics on Twitter. Because, I don't know. Thinking about it again, it was probably not that healthy. Considering I did threaten Trump. Which, I do need to take back that one. Because he's currently the acting president. And I'd rather not go to a federal prison for threatening the president. Though in all reality, you know, a little later on you'll realize there are 21 active accusations of rape there. Whatever. It's already been covered. Not in here, but by other people. So I'm not gonna hop on that topic because I think I've made my feelings quite clear. So let me get back on the other one. High school. I'm currently in my my 11th grade year. I'm in my junior year, and I'm not gonna lie. I first thought I was just gonna hate it. I don't know. I start to think that most teachers around this time start to get way stricter, and I was just gonna hate it. I thrive in an environment where most people don't really give a shit as long as you kind of do your job. And that's the type of person I am, and I don't know. I find it hard to work around somebody that basically ties a noose around your neck. They like fucking throttle you to get the work done. So yeah, I got what I wanted. They're mostly chill. It's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. Though I'm not gonna admit I missed it because I didn't. And the first day I even went back as soon as the first 7 hours were over. Tripping over every word. As soon as the first 7 hours were over, I said I already wanted to leave. It's been a day and I already wanted to leave. I don't know. Well, I could bring up the schedule because yeah, that's kind of just it. I am kind of just making fun of it. The schedule, not your personal schedule, not mine, but like the school's days. We have like 6 days a week. Like Monday is day one, Tuesday is typically day two. Yeah, and it would do that to alternate between like my algebra lab or my chemistry lab or my gym class. Yeah, and normally it would alternate every other day. But for what we've done is split everyone going back, which is 80%. I probably said this. We split them into two teams. You've got the gold and the blue team. The gold team goes in Monday and Wednesday, and the blue team goes in Tuesday and Thursday. So instead of the typical day one, day two pattern for Monday and Tuesday, we now have, and it mostly affects people like me who are fully remote, you now have day one, and day two. And every day repeats twice. So that's really fucking throwing off half my alarms I've already set, as I set them all periodically throughout the day so I don't miss a class. And they're all 5 minutes earlier than the class actually starts, so I can actually get time to do stuff. What else we got? Oh yeah. On the personal schedules thing though, I've got like 2 study halls, and I don't know why they keep giving me study halls. I never actually have work to do in them, if I'm being honest. And I say it in school, and a lot of people don't believe me, and some do because they just don't care. Yeah, it's most likely it's either I've done all the homework at home, or I will do it at home, because I don't use my study halls like everyone else does. Because, I don't know, I see school and study halls as like a time to build things I don't have. Social skills. Yeah. Hence the reason for my very small select group of friends, which has probably deteriorated over the years. I think the original count from a while ago was like everyone, nearly, and now it's like 5 or 6. And I know the classic joke for high schoolers is you'll find your circle getting smaller the longer you go on, and it's like starting to realize now it's not even a joke. I don't know how many people are even left. I know some of the closer ones are still here, and other than that, they kind of walked out, and I don't blame them. fuck, what the hell? Oh yeah, that's what sparked that whole conversation. Going back to it is the study halls. Yeah, so when I put the work off to do actually at home because the name is homework, and I use study halls as a conversation period. Issue with that though, sometimes when I was there physically, yeah, I'm kind of fucking loud. Even at my own home, I'm really fucking loud. And sometimes I don't even mean to be. I think I'm probably screaming into this microphone right now. It's my voice travels because of the fucking puberty shit, and it hasn't lowered enough. Ah, there's a voice crack. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it hasn't lowered enough, so I'm more stuck in between high-pitched child and really low-pitched adult. I think I'm more stuck on the Leafy level, and I'm not making fun of Leafy, because I support the man. It was fucking funny to me. The others, not so much. Makes sense. 2020. Yeah, he's got like the mid-puberty voice, except he's an actual adult, and he's got more money than I'll ever have in my entire life. Oh, by the way, yeah, the money Leafy made was in stocks and on YouTube. So, unless I could figure out stocks, I'm kind of stuck in the $1,000 range instead of the $4 million range like he is. I don't know. I'm for that shit though. I gotta learn. Stocks are interesting. Tesla. I'd rather get. I want to put my shit in Tesla, but I'm 16 and I can't yet. I can through a parent, but I can't alone. Whatever. What else do I want to talk about? Maybe I can go into specifics for some classes. You have to join a Zoom to get counted as present for your midday class, which is homeroom. Basically a class where it doesn't really matter if you have work or not, is what I kind of pull away from it. They encourage you to have work to do it. But if you're me, you really didn't have it. Unless you were rushing to get the next class's work done in there. But it also is the beginning of the year, makes sense that I don't have it. Ignore any rumbling you hear on like below the mic. It's probably going to be louder because the pop filter is not over there. I'm moving my phone around. People are tweeting shit, and I'm looking at it while doing this because it's 7 instead of like the original 1, 2-ish. Fucking, what do I want to talk about now? I don't know. I haven't gotten any guests yet, and I said I would. So, if you even watch this, I don't know. If you're watching this, you're probably actually one of my friends, so just message me and say you want to be a guest, because, fuck it, I need someone. This shit's getting boring, and all I do is report on politics, but I'd rather not be a political YouTuber. Though it is fun to tear apart the current president as being an asshole, just like me. But I'm 16 and I've been torn apart more times than I can count, and so is he. Except he's a full-grown adult and realizes he should probably change. I'm an asshole by choice, and he's just an asshole by whatever the fuck he wants to be. Which, again, is choice, but, he's an asshole. And the president, so maybe he should change. I don't know. I'm starting not to be an asshole. I'm trying not to be an asshole, at least. Certain people are telling me I'm a good person. Personally, I believe I'm just an asshole. I'm telling everyone they go fuck themselves and shit. It's because I just don't care. I'm real tired of people. Speaking of it, now I'm remembering another tweet. So we're going back on the Twitter train again. There was a video going around on my feed that these fucking anti-maskers had invaded a Target. And were screaming, like, take your masks off. And I'm kind of disappointed nobody hit them with their shopping cart. These motherfuckers pray for the downfall of the world more than I do. And I claim I want the world to burn. Because I do. But they're like, fuck it, we'll just get everyone sick. Herd mentality, this bitch. Herd immunity. That doesn't even work. It has been proven that you people can get corona again after already surviving the first one. You can contract corona and you'll make it. You might make it through, and you'll be like, "Yay, I conquered corona!" And then like a little later on, you'll test positive again, and you'll be hospitalized again. I don't think that's what these people fucking realize, is that you can get it again. Anyone can get it again. Nobody is immune until we start actually building it. You can't just build it after, like, a month or so. I don't actually know how long it lasts. Don't quote me on this. I'm not a scientist. You can contract it, and forever, however long you've had it, however long you've been sick with it, your body has not had a full time to process it, because while it was in there, it was fucking with you. It was basically like a tiny UFC fighter that infected you. It got in there and it started punching the shit out of your insides. Started beating the shit out of you. How the fuck does the body react to that? While it's busy learning what it is, it's also busy trying to repair itself. Just think of it as like, I guess like a half-burned chemistry lab. While one half is trying to fix the burnt areas and put out more fires, the other half is trying to do experiments and shit. How the fuck do you think that works? Everyone's rushing back and forth at the time. Some are running experiments, some are fixing, and they're running back and forth to switch as they're all doing both things. But now, take into consideration, you get a vaccine. Now your body is fine. So let me put the chem lab thing again, because I don't know why chem lab. I guess it's just because I like chem lab so far. Think of it as an unburned chem lab. Everyone's running experiments and shit. They're all learning new shit. They're all doing it without any distraction. Pumping out new shit, new data, everything. That's what your body's doing when you get a fucking vaccine. It's pumping out new antibodies, new ways to fight it, new ways to make sure you don't get super sick and hospitalized. It doesn't work for everything. That's true. But when you get it the first time, you are not going to be immune. It's just like contracting the flu for the first time. If you haven't gotten vaccinations before, you're probably gonna highly react to when you get infected with the flu. But as soon as you start taking vaccines, after you've, suffered through the flu, you start taking vaccines every now and then, when you need to. And then when you contract the flu again, it'll be like a mild cold. I mean, it will still suck balls, and you'll probably be confined to your bed for like a week, because that shit hurts. I think I've gotten it once. Or close to. I think I had the mild one. I had like the mild cold. I think I was around somebody that was sick with the flu, but yeah, and I caught it. I don't actually remember doing. None of this, what I'm saying, is from memory, because my memory is fucked up. I don't know what I ate for dinner last night. I can't remember it. Certain things stay there and others don't. So what I ate for dinner last night doesn't. I can't even remember from when I was a kid, and some of my friends can. I hardly remember parts about the fucking best year I keep saying I've had, 2016. I just know it was a good year. I don't fucking remember what happened in there. That's 4 years ago, and I can't remember it. So, yeah, the things I tell you is what I'm trying to pull out of memory, and some may not be true, and some might be. I don't know. I can't tell just as much as you can, so. How long have we been going? We going 20 minutes? We'll go a little bit longer while I'm just kind of rambling on without any actual thing. This is new, by the way, where I haven't tweeted out this entire week so far. I haven't tweeted out the days before, though I can tell you, I guess, a few things before school started. I learned thumbnails. Free ones, actually. Yeah. I don't know if you've ever noticed a trend. I don't know how to fucking make thumbnails I didn't know how to make one for a while. I mean, I'm still making basic ones. They're not very appealing or attractive as much as like the bigger YouTubers that make them all like colorful and they attract millions of people. Everyone loves it. Well, no one points out thumbnails directly, but it attracts the audience. And I'm over here with the black background and red letters. This one will have red and white letters, actually. And, the next one. I keep saying next. I don't actually know when I'll record it or when I feel like recording it. Maybe. Don't get your hopes up. Maybe over the weekend I'll record this one. I told you I was running for presidential candidate. Well, it is a joke. I'm taking the joke to the next step, and I'm doing a... I think I called the thumbnail the debate or whatever. I can't remember what I fucking wrote on it, but it's like a rally. So, I don't know. I guess I gotta write up like a script or something for that. Because, fuck if I know. I'm not heavily political, and I'm only in my government class now. I know I'm taking... I keep saying this. I will take government next year because it sounds fun as shit. Where you run your own simulated government with choices and voting and whatever the fuck you want is what I've got for it. So, sounds fun. Maybe I'll get to do it this year too because it is called U.S. History and Government. So, fuck. What time is it? Not time. It's 7:25. Fuck it. It's 22 minutes. That's it. I'm calling it. So I'm just gonna go play some The Space Engineers. I got paused to my right. I'm gonna go listen to the other podcast, Fuckface, by Jeff, Gavin, and Andrew. Yeah, if they ever actually find me on here, which they probably won't, because you know they're like famous people, and I'm not. I don't know how to keybind in the little censorship bleep to bleep out the U and the C and the K in fuckface, so I can't make it sound like the podcast. Yeah, though you should go listen to fuckface. I would say don't listen to mine, go listen to theirs, but I want to make a career out of this still. Or at least try. Make a side career out of it like some people do. Either way, yeah. So, listen to mine, and then listen to theirs, or the other way, listen to theirs and then mine. Let me just provide a little summary here for what I've pulled out. Fuckface is totally random and about them, and it's fucking hilarious. It's eating burgers for money and pencils for bets. It's the most random shit in the world. Kind of like this one, except this one's a little more organized. And with one person instead of 3 best friends. That's what I'm getting out of there. I don't know. I'm going to call it though. So this is the end of Shit Show. Yeah. You've been listening to Shit Show with your host, That Stupid Guy. Yeah, have a good rest of your night. I can't say evening. It's night now. Have a good rest of your night. Peace.